The president of the Nigeria Union of Local Government Employees, NULGE, Ekiti State Chapter, Comrade Oluseyi Olatunde, has appealed to state houses of assembly to support the passing into law the local government's autonomy in Nigeria as a matter of urgency. Comrade Olatunde made the appeal on Thursday in Ekiti at a media parley organized by the Social Development Integrated Center, Social Action, with support from the United Nations Democracy Fund, between NULGE, civil societies, community leaders and groups. Olatunde said it is the collective desire of Nigerians to access development irrespective of political, economic and social status under a functional local government autonomy.
The continued challenge against growth and development in Nigeria, the continued challenge against insecurity and insurgency in Nigeria, the continued challenge against unemployment in Nigeria is largely traced to systematic destruction of local government system. Before 1999, nobody is talking about Boko Haram. Before 1999, nobody is talking about money ritualists. Before 1999, in Nigeria, we can all sleep with our two eyes closed. All these problems, these social vices that now stare us in the face are not there before 1999. Ladies and gentlemen, the only antidote to the problem of Nigeria is the autonomy of local government.
According to him, granting autonomy to local government will bring infrastructural development to the rural communities and aid effective services delivery to the grassroots.
We are pleading to them to please vote in favor, because the National Assembly has passed it, and it requires 2/3 of the State House of Assembly in Nigeria before that bill will actually become a law. And that is why we are begging them, we are pleading with them to please consider the masses, the plight of Nigerians by passing this bill into law, because the bill is already at their doorstep.
Some representatives of the civil societies, people living with disabilities, and group leaders present at the parley noted that the major reason for the existence of local government in Nigeria and elsewhere in the world is to facilitate grassroots development.
A larger percentage of persons with disabilities are mostly concentrated at the local government levels, at the rural areas. And because of that, they couldn't go out to the major cities that had been controlled by the state government. And because of this, we are being affected by the non-implementation of the local government autonomy. Hadn't been that the local government autonomy has been granted to the local government areas, obviously the issue of unemployment for persons with disabilities, the issue of illiteracy for persons with disabilities, the issue of low economic strength for persons with disabilities would have been taken care of.
Nigeria has 3 tiers of government. So in a democracy, none of the 3 tiers should be rendered impotent or useless, as the case is presently. When I was growing up, I was living testimony to what used to happen at local government level. The local government at that time was building roads within the communities, building markets, doing skill acquisition for people.
They therefore call on state houses of assembly not to further delay the passage of the bill for local government's autonomy into law, if truly they have the interest of the people at heart.
I believe that the State House of Assembly should quickly pass the bill and sign it into law, because it's for the benefit of everybody, both for the governed and the government. If local government has autonomy, both administratively and economically, the government will be able to serve the grassroots better.
This is a kind of call to the state governors, since we have had the bill now at the House of Rep for the local government autonomy, and it's going to the State House of Assembly for easy passage, so that there will be recognized 3 tiers of government and functional one, just as it existed in the olden time.
We are joining forces with the citizens, every citizens of Nigeria, every citizens of Ekiti State, every citizens of each local government across Nigeria, that it is high time that that government gave autonomy to local governments in Nigeria and in Ekiti State in particular.
Earlier in a welcome address, Bukola Adedeji from Life and Peace Development Organization, who represented Prince Edegbuo, Senior Programs Officer of the Social Development Integrated Center, Social Action, explained that the stumbling blocks to the achievement of local government autonomy are the state governors and the state houses of assembly across the 36 states of Nigeria.
When the local government attains autonomy, employment will be guaranteed for teeming youths in the state. And not only that, people will be more secure because a lot of things will come up. The people at the grassroots are at the receiving end. If we're talking about banditry now, we're talking about insecurity. Those at the local level are the ones actually suffering. And by the passage of this law, we can guarantee security. We can guarantee employment for youth.
She said any governor and state assembly member who failed to pass the local government's autonomy bill into law should be considered an enemy of the people.
We are appealing for the speedy passage of the law. We know it's at your desk, and all we want now is for the bill to be passed into law.
As the agitation for local government autonomy continues to gather momentum across the country, it is believed that the state houses of assembly will yield to the demands of Nigerians by ensuring that the passage of the local government's autonomous bill into law suffers no further delay. This will enable local governments to enjoy substantial freedom to perform an array of functions such as plan, formulate and execute its own policies, programs, projects and its own rules and regulations. Kyle Dadigbile, Pop TV News at Ekiti.
People of the Fountain.